was running through the six with my woes. And you know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Running through the...
What is the deal, beautiful people and all of my sneaker heads out there? This is another episode of The Sneaker Show by your boy Tawan of Lifestyles Defined. This is a Lifestyles Defined production if you haven't already noticed. So what are we talking about at this point? We're talking about the Quai 54. And I know a lot of you guys have probably seen Quai 54, Quai 54 here, Quai 54 Air Jordans, Quai 54 Nikes. So what is Quai 54? Well, Quai 54 is a World Street Ball Championship located in Paris, Queens. To be perfectly accurate, it's located at, and correct me if I'm wrong, please, you know, I'm not fluid in French, but it's Place de la Concorde, and that is in Paris, France. So this World Street Ball Championship, unlike, let's say, like the Rucker Championships, the EBC tournaments, this is put on a little bit more of a grander scale. I took notice to the Quai 54 Championships when the Jordan 5 or Jordan brand released the Jordan 5 to the Quai 54 edition about what I want to say maybe 4 years ago, give or take. So I'm like, yo, what is this? I thought it was just like, okay, another type of something from somewhere by Jordan brand. But no, Quai 54 is this huge street ball tournament. And, you know, I started doing a little digging. It's pretty much just like EBC, but again, like I said, on a bit of a grander scale. Before I get into the sneakers, I want to get into the dates. And again, if you guys happen to be prevalent to fly out to Paris for this tournament, it's June 13th and June 14th this year, 2015. The times are 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So God damn it, that's pretty much all day. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. So it's a first come, first serve basis, and it appears to be free. So what else can I really say about it? It's sponsored by Nike and Jordan brand with a few other sponsors here and there. But notably, Nike and Jordan brand does a lot of the sponsors, does a lot of the footwear for the athletes that's participating in this street ball event. And I think it's dope that Nike sponsors and comes out to and supports street ballers. And I think that, you know, street ballers don't get the credibility that they really need and that they should have. I was first introduced into street ball, I want to say maybe 1997, 96, 97. Shout out to my boy Jermaine at the time. You know, he introduced me to a lot of things. Street ball. He was in a couple of street ball tournaments, and they're very, very, very entertaining. It's nothing like the NBA. The NBA is when you play under a real whistle, an NBA whistle, and playing under a street ball whistle, it's two totally different things. So oh man, the acrobatics, the behind the backs, the behind your backs, the through your legs, everything. It's just an experience that I really wish everyone could see and take a gander at least once in their life. So Quai 54. So why am I talking about Quai 54? Well, this is the sneaker show, so guess what? We're going to talk about Quai 54 sneakers. For starters, Nike has their Air Force One High Quai 54. So let me break the silhouette down. By first glance, it's a premium shoe. If you're not familiar with Air Force Ones, and when they say premium, when they say supreme, you know, so on and so forth, typically premiums and or supremes come in different boxes. I'm not sure if they changed that up. Once upon a time, they came in all black boxes, and the non-supreme and non-premiums came in their standard Nike Air boxes. So the sneaker it's like a iridescent color, like blue to purple, meshing into purple with hints of orange and green, and it's a plethora of colors, but it's designed well. The eyelets And the strap, it's all white, and the sole is a gum sole with a midsole that's also white. It appears to have some sort of design within the gum sole that you can actually see, and the tongue, it's all white, and some wording inside the inner sole. So the sneaker is really nice. I can't really get into the Air Force Ones like I did. I must have had about 200 pairs of Air Force Ones, but at this day I had to get rid of them. And I gave a few away. I still have about 2 shipping boxes left of Air Force Ones I'm trying to get rid of. People will probably ask me like, oh, yo, why are you getting rid of your Air Force Ones? Well, space plays a major part. So, and my space is abundant, but when abundant becomes limited, well, you have to start deleting some of your collection just to make space, and I'm not paying for storage anymore. So that's that. So the Air Force One, like I said, it's a very dope shoe. It's not much more or less than your typical Air Force One sneaker. So, but the design is nice. I think it's definitely a must cop if you're still going heavy into Air Force Ones, or if you like the premiums or the special designs or the Quai 54 designs by Nike, I'd say go with the Air Force One, because it's a dope shoe. It's a classic shoe. It's a timeless shoe. Now Nike also went on to, and you're gonna also find that Nike is going to be putting out, and Jordan Brand will be putting out a bunch of Quai 54 shoes to, commemorate, this event, this 2015 event. And the next shoe is the Huarache, the Air Flight Huarache Premium, which again utilizes somewhat of an iridescent look. It has a blue gum sole. The upper is for the most part totally iridescent. So again, when I say iridescent, the color changes as you look at the shoe. Some hints of green, orange, blue, purple. So that is predominantly the upper of the shoe. Everything else is as it is. The synthetic, I guess neoprene, is black. So once again, another dope shoe for the Quai 54 editions. This is not just your Air Huarache or your Nike Air Force Ones. So when any sneaker collector, any sneakerhead, when they see them, they understand, okay, yo, those are the Quai 54. So that's essential to building a decent collection. When people come to you and they're like, yo, well, let me see your sneaker collection, and they see the Quai 54s. It's a big deal. So shout out to Nike, shout out to Jordan Brand for the sponsorship and the Quai 54 editions. Yo, I think I'm gonna wrap this up right about now on the Quai 54 edition Nike sneakers. Look out for Air Jordans Quai 54s. I'll be doing a video very, very soon. So once again, it's your boy Tawan from Lifestyles Defined. This is episode 2. I'm out of here. Peace.